Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to Viewer Emails. I'm very proud to make Viewer Emails a reoccurring segment, and it's had such positive feedback that I wanted to keep this going. Okay, we open up our mailbag. Dear Archie, why have you decided to split the Archie Luxury channel into Paul Puder Prestige, Archie Luxury Uncut, and Archie Luxury? I have no idea why you'd destroy such a fantastic channel. Regards, Saul. Okay, Saul, the reason for it is, well, Archie Luxury's got over 3.2 million views. He's got nearly 1,000 videos, and it's just getting a bit congested. So I thought, look, I'd release Paul Puder Prestige for the serious and slightly snobby look at luxury goods. I'd also have Archie Luxury Uncut for the extreme Archie views and rantings and ravings. And Archie Luxury would be sort of like a hub for the other channels. And also, you know, it'll be a place where you can get authentications performed. Because I really want to concentrate in revenue and bringing in some bucks to turn my YouTube business into a full-time endeavor. So that's the reason. So it's a bit of brand identity. I'd also like to plug my www.archieluxury.com website. I've been a bit slack, but I'm going to be adding more content very soon. So there you go, Sol. Thanks for being a loyal viewer. And let's go to our next viewer email. Hi Archie, what do you think of the brand Zenith? You don't seem to talk much about it. Well, Zenith is an interesting brand. Zenith is a brand which they used the Zenith type movement in the previous Rolex Daytona. Zenith's got some really great movements there. They've got the El Primo. They've got a great chronograph movement. But as far as it goes, they're a bit of a pisser as far as a brand goes. They're more of a movement maker than a strong brand, and that's really quite a shame. It's like Lemania. Lemania used to supply makers like Patek Philippe with movements, but the Lemania brand itself is a bit of a dud, same as Zenith. And I do love the Zenith El Primo. That's a great chronograph, but I gotta be honest with you, I love my big brand names, and that's why I don't really talk much about Zenith. Zenith's kind of a, it's not as prestigious as Jaeger-LeCoultre. It's got a great couple of movements, but there's a bit of shit in the range too. Okay, next viewer email. Dear Archie, IWC is a great brand with a long heritage in aviation. Why don't you ever mention this brand much? Hey, thank you very much for asking. The IWC brand, well, IWC has done two things that really fuck me off. Number one, they released a range of chronographs using a generic ETA shit movement. That's a big sin in my book. And in the 1970s, IWC had gold-plated pieces of shit. That's right, gold plating. That's the ultimate sin in luxury watches, is gold plating. And gold plating is a fucking terminal thing. Even Jaeger-LeCoultre did some gold plating, and it just sucks. Rolex did, but the Holy Trinity, AP, VC, and PP, to my knowledge, have never done gold plating. So that's the thing about IWC. They're a brand, and the thing that really shits me off about IWC is the fucking Germans seem to love IWC, and anything the Krauts love, I really don't want to promote. I'm not a big fan of the Germans. They lost the fucking war, and they should remember that. Next and final email in. Dear Archie, what do you define as the ultimate dress watch? I was reading the Rot Snob, and he says the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso is the ultimate dress watch. Is this true? And is your steel Jaeger-LeCoultre a dress watch or a sports watch? Okay, let's have a look at that there. Firstly, the Rot Snob. he's a syndicated magazine, for fuck's sake. He's not a person like Archie. So, it's whatever the fucking sponsors are feeling at the time. Look, the Reverso, it's sort of a casual... It started off as a sports watch in the 30s. Is it a dress watch? Well, it is and it isn't, okay? A true dress watch, the ultimate dress watch, is the Patek Philippe Calatrava. That's the ultimate dress watch. The rules for a dress watch are: number 1, it needs to be made of a precious metal. Number 2, it needs to have a mechanical type movement, either manual wind or automatic. Number 3, it needs a leather strap. Number 4, it needs to have a simplicity and elegance to it. Whilst a annual calendar is technically a dress watch, the ultimate dress watch is either a 2-hand, minutes and hours, or a 3-hand, minutes, hours and seconds. The absence of a date can be considered more truer to form, but it's, in this modern age, a date feature is very handy. But there you have it. That's the criteria for a dress watch. So I suppose you could say a gold Reverso would be more of a dress watch than a steel Reverso. I'm Archie Luxury. This is viewer emails. Please keep your questions coming, and I'll endeavour to try and answer them. And thanks very much for listening. See you later.